What is happening, Magnus? So, found an article today that told me that Wolverine 3 is targeting an R rating. Now, I assume this has to do with all the success of Deadpool. Let's see what the article says on comicbook.com, which will be linked in the description box. It says 20th Century Fox revealed at Toy Fair 2016 that they will be targeting an R rating for Hugh Jackman's final run as Wolverine next year. This news follows the massive success of Fox's first R-rated standalone superhero movie, as Deadpool absolutely killed the box office this weekend. They previously dabbled with some R-rated comic book movies earlier in 2015 with Kingsman: The Secret Service, which I still have to see, and it says which also turned out to be a surprise hit, though not as big a success as the world's new favorite, Merc. The news comes from a pamphlet or catalog Fox supposedly handed out to guests at the Toy Fair presentation that an Imgur, I don't know what that means, user, I don't know what Imgur is, I've heard of it before though, an Imgur user posted online. The logo for Wolverine 3 is featured above the theatrical release date, home entertainment release date, and anticipated MPAA ratings. My. Yeah. There it is. Says the movie is an interesting one by 20th. The move is an interesting one by 20th Century Fox. There was no doubt. I don't know why it's interesting. You should have seen it coming, to tell you the truth. There was no doubt they would pursue R-rated movies in the future, as they explained the Deadpool and X-Force corners of their X-Men universe. But to take a character who has been established as a PG-13 for over 15 years and now is bold. Well, not really. If you know Wolverine, he's an R-rated character. That said, they could be banking on telling an accurate representation of the Old Man Logan story, and Wolverine fans having grown past the age of R-rating admittance. One has to wonder if these plans were made and revealed today following the success this weekend, or if the R rating was already planned prior to Deadpool's box office explosion. Let's be on the former. In any case, what are your thoughts on an R-rated finale to Hugh Jackman's run as Wolverine? I would love it. I would love to see them do a crazy-ass Wolverine movie the way it was meant to be done, just like with Deadpool. Who knows? It could have been done after maybe test audiences saw Deadpool. You know, like, this is going to kill, so we might as well just make Wolverine the same way. You know what I mean? So anyway, post all your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. I think it's going to be great. I think it would be really cool to see Wolverine shredding people, tearing through them. Not too much like disemboweling and I don't need all that extra shit. But, you know, hey, if he's cutting an arm or two off, you know, putting his claws through somebody, you see him come out the back and all that stuff, you know, a little extra blood, I can deal with that. I grew up on Wolverine, you know what I mean? So I have no problem with that. Post your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. 1 million subscribers. Woo!